Hello and welcome, I'm Cheeky Colleen and this is my first video. In MySims Kingdom, a 2008 game brought out for the Wii and the DS, you play as a Wandelier, making the Sims of the kingdom happy again. A Wandelier is basically a glorified construction worker, but garners its name from the magical scepter, or wand, that you are given to perform your duties. Create your sim, earn the respect of your subjects. Let's see where MySims Kingdom takes us. Start your game by selecting your preferred language and choose an old game or a new one. Starting a new one will give you a prologue on how the kingdom used to be stable thanks to the Order of Wandeliers. It's up to you to help King Roland, and so we begin with Create a Sim. Start by selecting the gender that you associate with most. Choose what you look like. Pick out a medieval peasant-esque outfit. Decide on your voice and choose a name. The story starts with you sweeping dirt for Almira, a cranky pig farmer. Then your pal, Buddy, who's a royal messenger and a bit dopey, says he's got invitations for a contest. The king's daughter, Princess Butter, interrupts and jeers at you for wanting to live above your means. Buddy, being the dope he is, accidentally drops all the invitations, so you decide to help him out by collecting them all and returning them to him. Wow, good job. Lindsay then shows up, and then you realise you're all late for the contest, so you stroll into the castle where everyone is gathered. Merlin, the royal wizard, appears for a moment before whisking all whom are participating in the contest away to the Isle of Magic for Wandelier training. Merlin zaps everyone in and whips everyone up a special training wand with limited mana, which is the element that powers your wand. Merlin makes you complete tasks like placing and rotating items, connecting gears, and building a simple house. After training, Merlin abacadoobies you back to the castle, although I don't think it's the last we've seen of the Isle of Magic. Back at the castle, King Roland announces you the winner. Barney Cull, the harbour master, comes second, winning a toaster oven, and he's only happy out with himself. Butter comes last, and you get your own official Wandelier wand. You exit the building to look for people who need your help. Barney Cull is your first damsel in distress to rescue, but while assisting him getting him home, Merlin interrupts, giving Lindsay a scroll, which is like a recipe that gives you more building options for your wand. The scroll requires wood. You need an axe. You don't have an axe. Oh dear. Buddy makes the suggestion that you should try and socialise with Almira. And so off you go. By choosing the correct choice of action and reading her reactions carefully, you can manipulate her to get your way. In this case, receiving the axe. Well done. A large part of MySims Kingdom is gathering the correct essences for scrolls. By chopping down trees with your newfound axe, stomping on the tree stumps, planting a seed and watching it grow to its full size, only to harvest its materials again, you can unlock the chopping for a stair scroll, which gives you some stairs. Another part of gathering essences is mining. Just look for a rock face that glitters like vampires and mine away. This is basically a game of hot or cold. Cold meaning you're further away from the spot, hot meaning you're closer, until you do eventually hit the spot. After trekking to the gate, you'll find that Butter's only gone and stolen the scroll for big gears. A small bit of talk about unicorns is enough to make her tell you where she's hidden it. After connecting the gears and advancing past the gate, you will learn that Barney, in fact, lives in a boat. He gives you a scroll that grants you the power to build him a small, simple cottage. In return, he gives you his old metal detector that you use to dig up things like stone and bacon. It uses the same hot-cold hit-the-spot mechanics as mining. You then help furnish his house, but while doing so, you run out of mana. A quick transmuting from Lindsay solves the problem. Upon exiting the building, you will be greeted by King Roland and Merlin. His Majesty states that he's sending you on a great quest to go out and rebuild the broken parts of the world and make Sims happy again. They then disappear, leaving you with a map that has Renee's Nature Reserve and Cowboy Junction. This episode has ended, but next time we'll see what animals we can find at Renee's Nature Preserve